What's happening, troops? Welcome back to another video on the SharpDiv YouTube channel, giving you my immediate reaction to Rangers 3, Hearts 1. Rangers have slayed the team that were high flying and top of the league in Hearts, who had a great start to the season. We absolutely dismantled them. Every time we went forward, we looked threatening. I must say, on Hearts' behalf though, they looked 10 times the team that they were last season, which is actually a bigger credit to Steven Gerrards' men. I'm literally just in from the game. I never filmed a matchday vlog because I was out to 8 o'clock in the morning last night watching the Conor McGregor fight, watching him get absolutely battered off of Khabib during the fight and after the fight. And on the note of the matchday vlogs, the response from the recent vlog against Rapid Vienna has been nothing short of amazing. Almost 1,300 likes on that video, under 20 dislikes. The response from Rangers fans of all ages, all backgrounds to me for that video have been class. I feel like we captured the moment. I feel like it showed the Rangers fans' excitement, everything really well, and I'm proud of that video. It's my favourite ever video that I've made on this channel, so thank you for that. The match, Rangers versus Hearts, top of the league. They were giving it Yaldi, they were going for it, but we silenced them within 2 minutes. I've yet to see any replays because obviously I go to the games, so it's quite hard for me to judge exactly what happened, but for what I've heard, the goal was well onside. They tried to play us offside, which is absolutely dumb, so dumb at the start of a match. Obviously they thought that Rangers were going to be offside, and 3 of our players were apparently offside according to Steven Gerrards, but Alfredo Morelos, the man that received the ball, wasn't. And instead of maybe lashing at it, something that he might have did in the past, he just passes it to the left. Ryan Kent, who by the way, is like a fine wine. He just gets better with time. He's unbelievable. It's came out that he is willing to make the move to Rangers. Steven Gerrards, please make it happen. Put in a few calls, get him to Ibrox, because he has got magical feet. He leaves defenders absolutely embarrassed. A wee drop of the shoulder and he's off. Reminds me of Barry Mackay getting past a player. However, the difference between him and Barry Mackay is that he does step 2, 3, 4, and he's just an all-round complete player. Left foot, right foot, outside, inside, scoring, crossing, you name it, Ryan Kent will deliver it. Call him the mailman. Listen, before I go any further, Kent is my man of the match. I could have given it to so many players. Let me know who your man of the match is in this poll, somewhere up here. I'm not sure what side it will be at. Another amazing performance is Danny Candeas. What is that wee guy on? Seriously, he will run until he collapses. I'm convinced, right, that when he goes home, he puts himself in like an ice chamber for 3 days to recover for the amount of running that he does in 90 minutes. He covers so much grass to get to players, put them under pressure, and that's what he did for the second goal. Puts it into Alfredo Morelos, El Buffalo, who has delivered with a little flick into the roof of the net. And I'm sitting at Broomy front and I'm jealous of the Copeland, because usually Rangers shoot into the Broomy in the first half and all the goals get scored in the second half, but no, changed it up the day. Don't know if that was Hearts' call, probably was. They wanted to change sides. Never really worked out for yous, but I missed all the goals because of that, because it was halfway up the pitch. But for what I did see, what a finish from Alfredo. And credit to Hearts, they did get a lot of chances, and Alan McGregor stood up and showed why he's #1 at the club. He's another player. Has Alan McGregor got better through time? Is he a better player than when he was originally at Rangers? It looks like it. He just knows what to do and when to do it. He's demanding. Like, look at his post-match interview the other day after the Vienna game. So Alan, how do you think we play? Aye, alright. He's a winner. He's a born winner. Doesn't he get above himself? He knows the standard at Rangers. It's win or leave. And this is a big result. It's fruit wide open, as the gaffer said. And Rangers need to exploit it. I'm so glad that we are getting this break. Even though we're coming on to an absolute great run of form with the looks of it at home. Hopefully it can transpire to away, obviously. This is an area that we're trying to improve on. but it's now going to be international break. The next Rangers game is going to be Rangers versus Spartak Moscow in the Europa League on the 25th of this month. So the players are going to go to the training ground. Gerrard is going to run them. He's going to put them through their paces. He's going to make them better technically. Like, I would argue, right, let me know what you think of this. Morelos is levels above the player that he was last season technically. Same with Daniel Candeias. Shooting as well. Candeias was sometimes a bit rash, a wee bit soft-footed with shooting. The day he was hitting shots and they were quite powerful, forced a couple of saves. He's springing passes left to right, right to left, pegging people, nutmegs for fun, nutmegs galore. Swear to God, they're doing a tremendous job. Gary McAllister, Steven Gerrard and all the backroom staff that have made the switch to Rangers. Absolutely take my scarf off, Dagies. I'm putting it back on because it just looks good, doesn't it? For me, the standout players for Hearts was Ikpeazu, the big striker, just coming back into the frame over there at Hearts. But credit to the man Worrell, credit to Goldson. They stood up to him and he had another great game, did Worrell. This is a question that is floating about quite a lot within Rangers fans right now. What is going on? Why is Nikola Katic has not put a foot wrong on the bench over Worrell? And a lot of fans are wanting answers to this, but see if Worrell keeps putting in performances like he did today, then the answer's simple. Steven Gerrard thinks that he's better than Katic and he's ready to partner Goldson right now. This is football, and do you know what is great about the squad that we've got right now at Rangers? Strength and depth. Our like 5th or 6th choice centre mid is Ross McCrory, who came in at St Johnstone and ran the show, went to right back and was up and down like a whippet. They know in that squad, even Alan McGregor, if I slip up, if I put a foot wrong, if I'm not trying and training, there is another man there, equally as ready to get in and fight for his jersey, fight for his place in this team, and fight for the manager and the fans, which is something that we've needed for so long, and I'm glad that we're getting it right now. The third goal came and it was scored by a guy that I thought did struggle today. He was severely depleted, I thought, and it was Scotty Arfield, not through lack of trying. Ball comes in the box, Alfredo Morelos gets a strong header to it, breaks to Arfield, boom, 3-0. We are absolutely flying in this game. Going to half time, 3-0 to Rangers, everybody's singing, everybody's dancing, everybody's having a good time. Come out in the second half, setting yellow for their right back, and he is off. And this is probably about the point where it started to die down for Rangers. Fatigue started to kick in from a very difficult game versus Rapid Vienna. And by the way, Chris Boyd, I seen your comment that Hearts are better than Vienna. I severely disagree with you on that one. Vienna have did this at a level. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they're also doing it in the bloody Europa League. They just beat Spartak Moscow 2-0, big man. So Rangers start to slow down, and Hearts, even though they're with 10 men, start coming back. It's damage limitation. Against the run of play, a ball comes in the box, their centre back does really well to win it. It's 3-1. Gives them their second one, and they start attacking. Rangers start to get a bit of panicky. The Rangers fans maybe start to get a wee bit nervous, even though we still think that the points are in the bag. What if something happens? Ultimately, it never happened. It was shown that a lot of your players were tired. James Tavernier was putting in a lot of bad passes, very uncharacteristic of him. But listen, I'm not getting on here for 1 second and blasting any of the players, because the shift that they've put in the last 4 days, it was the exact same starting 11. It was the exact same starting 11 in this match that basically played the full 90 minutes. The fitness levels are through the roof at this club, Rangers, right now. That's all I've got for you in this post-match reaction. If you've enjoyed it and you want to see more of this sort of stuff on the channel, then please subscribe and make sure that you're coming back, like the video and all that good shit if you enjoyed it. I've started to get the ball moving on the documentary that I will be shooting over the next 3 to 4 months. Approaching some brands to sponsor the video potentially, and writing down like every single idea that I possibly have and making it come to fruition. During that time, I will still be making this type of content, trying to get this channel to 10,000 subscribers, and generally just showing like matchday experiences and conveying my personality and all the different facets to me and the interests that I have, to ultimately, hopefully, give you some sense of entertainment, education, anything really. That's what storytelling and videos are all about, and that is why I use this platform and I love it. Thanks very much for watching all the way to the end of this video, Divs Delinquents. Like it, subscribe. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers. We're almost there. And I'm out. Naismith, there's your dinner.
All my weakness keep